The Infiniti Q60 got a noteworthy overhaul for 2017 and has a portion of the most pleasant lines we've seen on a car in quite a while. In case you're not comfortable with the name, that is on the grounds that it used to be the G35, at that point G37, before Infiniti chose to add a Q2. Its whole lineup. A decision of 2.0-liter or 3.0-liter turbo motors is accessible, as far as possible up to the 400 HP Red Sport 400 model. Features: our Infiniti Q60 30T is fueled by a strong 300 HP variant of Infiniti's 3.0-liter twin-turbo V6, upheld by a 7-speed program transmission in a cow-by-wire framework that we're not completely sold on. Our opinion: this auto is perfect. I ponder the Q60 Red Sport, however I'll say it once more, it looks super tricky even with a little snubbiness at the nose. Tricky even with a little snubbiness at the nose. The back, as well, sacred smokes, it looks great. It helps that the profile does exclude Infiniti's standard in reverse C-column resemble the SUVs and hybrids. It's a standout amongst other looking autos out and about, full stop. This mid-trim powertrain is great, as well. It doesn't pass your socks over like the Red Sport, yet it has a lot of git. Also, it sounds incredible, as well. I pushed it to redline a couple of times and was genuinely awed. Throttle tip-in is smooth. I didn't discover my head yanking back at each light, and the brakes have great nibble and a short however milder stroke. The 7-speed programmed shifts at a normal speed. I'm a little amazed Infiniti didn't put paddle shifters on the wheel, however. This Q60 appears like an ideal place for them. Additionally, the auto stick is disgracefully in the down-is-down shift design rather than the contrary way. The inside is legitimately sumptuous, if not up to Mercedes principles, but rather everything feels delicate and costly. I adore the seats, as well, however there's something bizarre about them. The back of my head hits the edge of the headrest, rather than the center. Perhaps my spine is abnormal. The two-fold screen infotainment functions admirably with the NAV to finish everything and everything else beneath. Having the route accessible while disturbing the radio is something most producers don't do, yet should. The lower screen looks incredible too, with a thick bit of glass influencing it to flush with the dashboard. The rearward sitting arrangements are small, so don't expect a group of 4 to fit in this auto unless the children are little. Presently, onto Infiniti's 800-pound gorilla, the controlling. It is thus so disengaged from the street. It has way less criticism than my computer game wheel. It has less input than an old Camry. The turning weight and proportion are great, mid-substantial and brisk. In any case, similar to the last one I drove, I went maxing out, finished a major knock around a turn and I had no feeling of it in the wheel. You may state, this is an Infiniti, it should be extravagance and disconnected. But this is the Q60, the organization's sportiest and most attractive auto by a mile. In the event that anything ought to have a little input, it's this one. One final time, it's a standout amongst other looking autos out and about.